Hi, I'm Captain Ambivilent, and I want my JOKERJOKERtv catchphrase.
Contains nutrients
and has a unique antioxidant profile.
Beer promotes bone health.
And beer will improve your cholesterol.
Beer may reduce the risk of stroke.
And beer will improve your overall mental and psychological health.
Beer may reduce the risk of cancer.
And beer will improve your eye health.
And beer may reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes.
So the next time that you're feeling sad and lonely and need to self-medicate, drink beer and get
hammered,
destroyed,
polluted,
plowed,
shit-faced,
obliterated,
tanked,
fried,
blitzed,
blasted,
bombed,
ripped,
wrecked,
wasted,
sloshed,
fucked up.
All right, welcome to Joker Joker TV episode 67. I'm Rick Schott Ricochet. And Blanky's on special assignment today. As well as Maria from Ramos Studio, she is also on special assignment. And behind the controls, we do have T.Chodd. And we do have some special guests in the audience. Also, basically, this episode of Joker Joker TV is brought to you by, if you're in the Athens area, Athens Pharmacy. Pretty sure it was 1680 Baxter Street. Anyway, the guy's, it's a new shop, but he just provided me a new nebulizer free of charge because I could not breathe. Yeah. And, it's weird that I was having that because, dude, I've had like 2 flu shots this season. And, 4 Rona shots already? Yeah. So, who knows? But anyway, we just saw Nicholas Garofolo and Dave Sweeney in Drink Beer. And we also have coming up next, the TIC Show. And it's going to be cool. We've been talking about that for quite a hot minute. And he's going to be doing a movie review of ENDOFDAYS. Now, we also want to remember that October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So if you need to find anything out about that, check out your people over at Brain Aid or Project Safe or whatever one is in your local area. And I guess that's about... we got the Halloween month, so we're going to have a lot of Halloween-themed stuff later on. We're going to be seeing some cool stuff, too. So, take it away, Mr. T.Chodd.
everybody, what is up? Welcome to the Ticking Show, where we just don't know. This is round one, first episode, live from JOKERJOKERtv. I want my JOKERJOKERtv. And we're going to kick it off, hit start running. I saw a movie. I saw a special, interesting, super fantastic movie. I saw... Can I do this right? Yeah. End of Days with Arnie. If you cross the Terminator with The Exorcist, you get this weird jumbo mumbo kind of movie where it's a lot of explosions and guns and shit blowing up, but it's also trying to be a serious movie. It's the weirdest thing ever, but it's so entertaining, and it's got one of the best one-liners you're gonna get from Arnie. You know the one. You're a choir boy. So this is honestly like a good time. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, it was like, you know, it's later in his career. It's 1999, and you think like, you know, his whole like 80s 90s thing kind of like passed, came and went. It's over, but he's doing a lot of stunts. There's like a really awesome opening scene with a helicopter. We get like, you know, for a biblical movie, he blows shit up with guns like the entire time. And you know, it's very cheesy in a like serious way. It wants to be serious. But it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's like, I have to do a movie. I'm not good at Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. But anyway, you know, I got this at a Goodwill. I love Goodwill hunts. I love VHS collecting. It's like my favorite hobby. And, you know, if you're over in the land of the thrifts, it's definitely worth the $2 that's going to run you to get this tape. As far as Arnold movies, it's actually pretty decent. Like, if you're comparing it to his other stuff, it's not nearly as good as his 80s and 90s stuff, like Total Recall and Terminator. But compared to most action movies, we just don't get enough of stuff that actually is for real. You know, like, we haven't had much action movies since, like, John Wick. And, you know, like, this is way more bombastic than John Wick. But, you know, it's still like a fun time. And, you know, it's like, it's fast. This is a 2-hour long movie, and nothing really slows down. Like, once it speeds up pretty quick. And I also want to point out, it's got a very cool, like, David Fincher 7 directing style. Like, for, you know, a weird Catholic Church kind of exorcist kind of movie, it's definitely got that like 7 style, you know, from, you know, Kevin Spacey and Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt and everything. What's in the box? So it's definitely entertaining. You know, don't expect like great acting. The acting is great in like a bad great kind of style. And I honestly, like, it's just entertaining. It's nice to see shit blow up. And you know, it's a B movie, but it's a fun B movie. So anyway, that's my quick review. That is the Ticking Show, and we're gonna keep on going on. I'll see you guys next time, and stay cool. All right, peace.
and they were actually spiders. All right. Well, back from special assignment, we have Mr. Mux Blank live on the scene.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's missed some really cool stuff. You know, we saw...
Sorry I missed things, guys.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, well, we did see Riley Weber's interpretation of the TIC Show.
Test, test. Can you hear me? Okay. I can just barely hear myself.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, Riley did a great job on that. You know, he's going to be doing a mini-series that's all going to be coming out the entire month of October.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
we've been looking forward to this.
Right, we've been talking about it for a hot minute. Yep.
Can you guys really hear me? Can you hear me, Rick? You can hear me in the show? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I can hear real good in the headphones, but I can't hear myself. Oh, there you go.
Okay,
now I can hear myself.
All right.
Maybe I sound better on the stream too. I don't know.
Right. So yeah, you know, but you know, I think part of it, and you have to be honest, okay? When you knew we were gonna have that spider, yeah, you were kind of like, you know, something. I've got to go someplace.
I had things to take care of.
Things to take care of, yeah.
Yeah.
It just so happened with the spider part. Now, I love spiders. I was thinking about this too. What if your spiders were actually like aliens from another planet?
Oh, well, yeah. That would be crazy.
Now
right?
we got those guru spiders, I think they're called. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah. Guru. What?
Juru.
Juru.
Joru.
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 Yeah, I don't know what they're
Yeah,
called, but
but
they're all
cool
over
as
the
hell.
place. Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking over. I don't. It's pretty weird.
Right. So so we saw that, and then we went the giant spiders from Mars.
Yeah, so that was Dennis Young, Giant Spiders from Mars, and
He's from New Jersey, by the way.
yeah, they're from New Jersey, and they're connected with that other project called Jackie Puppet. That remember that we
Oh yeah.
yeah, we played some Jackie Puppet.
But
it's been
I
a
think
while
Dennis
now, but-
Young is from Liquid, isn't he?
Yeah, that was what he was also known for, the band Liquid. But anyway, so the Jackie Puppet is like Brad, Dennis, and Ray.
Ray
and,
Bally,
and they're
yeah.
all part of a collective called Primitive Substance.
Primitive Substance.
So it's
yeah,
an-
that sounds
it's-
kind of cool.
Sounds like a pretty cool artist collective in Jersey there. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more from those guys. But if you missed it, go back a couple episodes ago, look for some Jackie Puppet stuff. That was really cool stuff. So
Definitely.
yeah. So okay, I'm still catching up where
Oh
we were.
yeah. And that last one we just saw was Boys versus
yeah.
Ghosts.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
We got another Boys vs. Ghosts coming up too.
yeah, wasn't that Matcha D2 or something like that?
Yeah, that was Matcha D2, and the next one's called Weekend Knees. They're from New Jersey as well. I wonder if those guys know each other.
Yeah. And I wonder if like New Jersey just like cornered the market on like the whole Halloween type thing.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, dude, since I have been living in the South, I have yet to even have one trick or treater come to my house.
Yeah.
Now, I used to buy the cheap candy. I thought to myself, dude, why do that? I'm getting Reese's all the way. You know,
Oh, yeah.
because I'll eat the Reese's.
Oh yeah. If
Yeah.
you don't give it away, you'll eat it.
Right? Yeah.
So does that mean you do you hold back a little bit and you're like, oh, I'm gonna save this for me, and that's for everybody else?
Yeah. Now it's funny because
Yeah.
I did have one of those crazy ex-mother-in-laws.
Yeah.
And her name was Marge. And she was like large Marge, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, one Halloween, I was living in California, and she's sitting on the couch watching her movies, and the Halloween, that big basket thing that people have with all Halloween candies, was sitting right next to her. So I'm passing the Halloween candy, and I grab the basket and take it, and they take it, right? Okay. All of a sudden, I realized I'm giving them empty, like, dots and milk dud things because she was just eating them and put the box back together.
Oh. Well, that was the trick.
Yeah, but the
Instead
funny
of the
part,
treat.
yeah. But the thing is, like, how many kids wound up getting beat because their parents told them, listen, do not eat any of the Halloween candy
Yeah.
until I check the basket.
Yeah.
Your little pumpkin thing, whatever.
And then they get an empty package. And
Yeah,
they're like,
what is this milk dud thing, Johnny?
That's so bad. All right. Well, let's move on to watch this next Boy vs. Ghost.
No I want to tell you a secret, and I hope that you can keep it. I think you're the greatest girl that I know in the whole world. But I'm out the door. Here we are, me and my guitar. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, living in my car. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, gotta be a star. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, living in my car. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. I want to tell you a story of the ones who fell from glory. It's hard to fall on your face, always coming in last place. You're out the door. Here we are, me and my guitar. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, living in my car. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, gotta be a star. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, living in my car. And everything's alright now, everything's alright now. 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 Here we are, me and my guitar. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, living in my car. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, gotta be a star. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Here we are, living in my car. And everything's alright now, everything's alright now. Everything's alright now, everything's alright now.
I was when I was, anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
Well,
was,
no, but I mean, yeah, it does remind you of a lot of places. We were talking about it looks like Florida, but it could be like
yeah, well, I mean,
anywhere.
he's talking about living in his car, and
Yeah.
because he's on tour, it sounds
Yeah.
like, he's out playing guitar and stuff like that all
Yeah.
everywhere. So
Now,
like,
I did have a question.
yeah,
All right. Okay. We all seen that monkey thing, right?
yeah.
On the Energizer or Doors or whatever them commercials are, right? I wonder if his batteries died or if he got the wrong kind, because that monkey wasn't banging not one time and the whole thing. I was looking.
Oh, really?
I
didn't
kept
even
my
notice
focus
that.
on that, but then I got to thinking about it, right? When you're down to living in your car, sometimes your most worldly possession is, I don't know, a cheap broken monkey.
That's your buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
Broken monkey.
what's his face? Tom Hanks
Yeah.
You know, now I feel sorry for every FedEx guy on the planet, right?
Wait. Why'd you just throw Tom Hanks?
Wilson. The
Oh, the
ball,
Wilson. Yeah,
you know, he
yeah,
had
okay.
the position. Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I know
yeah.
you're talking about now. Yeah.
You know, and also Maria's. We had that. We had that. What was it, July or August? So we did that. Went to some state park for some.
Oh yeah.
TV Joker retreat,
Yeah.
and had this big giant ball. There was two of them,
Yeah.
and one of them like went right over, and then it just floated off into the shipping channel, never to be seen again.
Yeah. It's gone.
Yeah.
That could have happened to Wilson. Like he could have floated off and just,
Yeah.
then Tom Hanks would have really been alone.
Exactly.
All right. So, yeah, a lot of that video reminds me of driving across country here in the United States, if you don't live in the United States. But that was a good look at, like, different kinds of landscapes that you see in the United States.
Yeah, but
It's really
let me
wild.
tell you something, okay? I had to have a private car to take me from Salcedo, Ilocos, San Gaspar, right? All the way to Manila.
Yeah.
8-hour drive, going like, I don't know, 40 miles an hour. It was 60 kilometers an hour. And I haven't really done the math, but, he went 60.
Yeah.
So driving through there, looked the same type of scenery. That could have been anybody's turnout, anywhere.
Yeah.
So, and it's kind of funny, too, because we all have that moment where we're like, in that living under our cover at that moment.
Yeah.
Maybe it's on tour, maybe it's because, foreclosure market. Maybe it's because Rona, who knows.
Well, that was from artist Bryan Bielanski. Bielanski. He's from Charlotte, North Carolina, and if you check out his Bandcamp, I believe it is, he released Brian's Super Happy Fun Time. That's the name of his album that he released in February 2020. That was, I think, the last release he put out. So go check that out. It's really cool. You'll see a lot of these songs on that. We're gonna have one more piece from Brian called "Lost in Time." So maybe spending all that time in his car, living in his car, he got lost in time. So
yeah, and you wonder if it was like one of those hermetically sealed vans.
Oh yeah,
right?
maybe. It might have been during the pandemic, maybe.
Right. And that he only stops at like random places in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just to do his little thing, and as long as he's got his guitar,
Yep. He's
and the
good.
monkey.
All right, take it away.
Oh wait, don't
What?
forget Tomato Jake and Taco Salads.
Oh yeah, they're coming up.
Then we got the smoke room.
Yep. That's all coming up. We'll see you in a bit.
You're the one that makes me wanna die. I'm so high, I could try. You're so fine, let's drink wine. Lost in time.
Potato salad. Sheer chaos or perfection? It's all perspective.
Live in the smoke room with Rick Schott Ricochet. So, this episode of Live in the Smoke Room is brought to you by Athens Pharmacy. I think it's 1186 Baxter Street. Who was generous enough to donate a nebulizer so I could breathe.
So you could breathe, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it's funny. I know everybody. You get half these people that just love October. For me, that's allergy season. So, on a side note, I was thinking about some really cool shit lately. It's funny. Like sometimes you look at on Facebook and you read these things, and somebody had posted something about, if God can make a bug's butt light up. We can do anything or something like that, right? But I didn't read it that way. I read it like, if God can make a butt plug light up, he can do anything. I was like, wow, who the hell would light up a butt plug? All right, so what's this one say?
Says, I used to like long road trips, and then I drove through Oklahoma.
Yeah. But you gotta stop at all those weird spots. Like in the middle of nowhere, there's like a one-store town.
Yeah.
When I was coming back from Pennsylvania with a broken arm, in my mom's car. Number one, I stopped at every one of them state, visitor centers.
Yeah.
Now the one in Delaware, it was so cool because I was watching the news like right before I left, and there was this massive manhunt for some dude. I'll be goddamn, they caught him like right across the street from the whole rest thing.
Oh wow!
But the funny part was I couldn't figure out how to get the key out of the ignition. It's because you have to put it in park first. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that does happen. But I stopped at some, it was like one of those one-store towns.
Yeah.
In Virginia, like right on the border. And I ain't got the best, snow brush thing for my car. See, we can't find that in Georgia. We just, we get a threat of snow.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually snow.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, you'll see a few flakes on the road, but that's about it.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's also what's that one saying?
We got another one. Why does my cat come to sit on my lap when I have to pee?
Yeah, because they knew you're gonna go someplace.
Yeah, they know. They know ahead of time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why the Egyptians worshiped them, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, what's that one say?
Is that the monkey from earlier? I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did you notice? Okay,
Yeah.
so we were having this discussion. We were talking about, the whole living in your car thing, dude, and that's a cool. I could play that on the fucking radio the whole time.
Yeah.
I'd be in the car. That would be that would be the perfect soundtrack for that, right?
Car.
But I noticed as soon as that he got upgraded into the storage unit, right?
Yeah.
You notice all of a sudden he got cleaned up, the monkey got cleaned up, all of a sudden he threw out one of his TVs, I mean, moving up in the world.
Self-storage it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived in a storage unit once before.
It had to be comfortable. I know they're climate controlled.
It looked just like that.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And it was only like $150 a month. So.
See, my problem is I could never remember the number.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then you had to have the combination. You would get too many passwords to remember now. Oh,
right.
Wait. I know what I was going to talk about. I was watching this on the news today. So, you know, all of us that are your big Amazon junkies and, you know, now Walmart and all those other retailers that are, you know, we're ordering shit like crazy. Okay?
Yeah.
Computers and all.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know why you haven't gotten them? I'll tell you why. Because they're out in the freaking ocean on these big giant tankers that have nothing but shipping containers. And because we got so many people that didn't get the vaccine, they ain't got enough manpower to work the docks. They said this thing's going to be backed up until 24.
Oh, wow.
In fact, they want to try to move the whole Christmas ordering season thing now to June. Just so they have room. Yeah.
Got to order in advance.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to anticipate what you think you might be able to afford in June.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to move on?
Oh, yeah. Well, we got another tomato Jake coming up.
Yeah, we got another tomato Jake. So we'll talk a little bit more about him when we come back.
Narrative.
I burnt the cookies! The bottoms were black as coal! Please don't tell my wife. He burnt the cookies! Thank you for being honest. But now he must die!
I want to play a game.
Welcome to the nightmare. Don't move, I'll be right there. It'll hurt, I swear. Go berserk, I'm a night tear. In my lair, you will die there. Why do I care? Be calm, just lie there. Intertwined in your light theirs. I divine in a light wear. You know the right from the wrong, and your life could be gone. I ain't quite fair. Do you know what you did to me? Guess not. Press stop. Don't record this. The way the blood pours is gorgeous. Love nights on point like a swordfish torturous. I was born in a storm with a sorceress. Ended up here in Georgia. Went through a metamorphosis. Now judgment for the people worshipped by the mindless. I am morbid.
Live or die, you can make your choice, you can scream, but you have no voice. Live or die, you can make your choice, you can scream, but you have no voice. You have dug your own grave. Now it's time to be brave.
I want to play a game.
We wanna play a game, not Monopoly, but with a serrated blade. We don't listen to what haters say. We'll be wearing your skin like it's tailor-made. Placing pieces like a jigsaw. Wrist locked while your fist draw. Fight for life, why wait this long? In this system, you get pissed on. Why do we have an infatuation over serial killers in movies? Or the ones in reality that we see constantly on TV, only assuming. Internally, it's just a part of our nature that we don't see or we all hide. Now you're locked in a room with a group you ain't never met. Think quick, where you gonna die?
Live or die, you can make your choice, you can scream, but you have no voice. Live or die, you can make your choice, you can scream, but you have no voice.
wondering where you are. Most people are so ungrateful to be alive. Let the game begin.
Press the flesh against the knife and slice. We'll fantasize about that night, fighting a bloodlust that cannot be sufficed. It'd be nice if we'd all be the better man. Tell a friend you might make it in the end, but then again we're selfish and hell's that the real choice wouldn't make you do it else. Better pay for your sins, it is too late to repent. Eye for an eye, you will pray for an end. Unable to win, unstable again, there they go again. It's justice with a knife or a contraption. I imagine you're gasping in a downward spiral, you're crashing, overcome by the world in ashes. Now you
live or die, you can make your choice, you can scream, but you have no voice. Live or die, you can make your choice, you can scream, but you have no voice. Now it is time to be brave.
Why you started over, man. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, done.
Welcome to a nightmare. Don't move. I'll be right there. If you might get hurt, I swear.
We have pet names. He's Fatness.
I'm actually gonna go back into yours. Lowercase b. Come back.
Yeah, he said it's crack on the top, burgers on the bottom.
Lowercase b.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yo.
He's dead. You're not supposed to be laughing. He's asleep.
Oh,
he's like, I'm using this time to sleep for real.
For real, yeah. I'm about
Yo, where did we put the flamethrower? Oh, I know where it's at.
Please don't catch me on fire. I got shit to do.
Don't move.
Yeah, that shit was tough right there. Yeah. I think it's it, yeah. Let me see. You make sure you don't smell no hair burning. You want to do one with all
That's crazy. Look how close I am to him. Yeah, you gotta get in there.
He's trying to ditch me.
Yeah, you're gonna get you. Look, you're gonna run after you. Here, you ready?
All right. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, spark's good. Super close. Rah! I'm about to go. So you have fantasies now.
Oh, you got me.
Now it is time to be brave.
Oh shit. That was it right there.
It was that little thing that was on bicycle that would roll in.
All right.
Yeah, the little puppet. Yeah.
The theme.
So the theme team featuring Milyssa Rose. Milyssa Rose has sent us stuff before. She's an amazing performer.
Now you notice no African Americans were injured in
Yeah.
the filming of this thing, and
Yeah.
you saw he was all chill afterwards, like he
Yeah.
just got done taking a nap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were talking. That one guy fell asleep completely. They said that was
Yeah.
pretty funny. All right, so before that we had some Tomato Jake, and we didn't mention this earlier, but we've got a live performer almost every week this month.
Yes.
We've got Captain Ambivalent today.
Yes.
We've got Tomato Jake next week, and then Episodic Memory the week after that. So
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 you're
there's
gonna want to tune into every one of those
yeah.
episodes.
So live performances here at the Joker Gallery, so in Athens, Georgia. These people are on tour, and so as they're on tour, sometimes they come through, and we will record something with them, so
Right.
share it on the show.
And one of the things that's great about this show too is we cover like every genre pretty much of music.
Oh yeah,
and
a little bit
art,
of everything.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, we stick in the range of weird.
Yeah.
We're all weirdos here. That's cool, But yeah.
Well, actually, okay. So the way we look at it though is this: if it's normal to us, then it's weird enough for the show.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because normal is pretty weird to the common person out there. So like if we like it, it's pretty weird probably.
Right. Oh, and we were going to talk some more about Tomato Jake.
Oh yeah, I did. I mentioned that just now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be performing next week on the show.
See, usually, when he has the one-liners, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
told a joke like a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
It took him like
a couple days.
Yeah, 48 hours to come back with oh my god, that was funny.
I was like, oh yeah, I rewatched the show, and that part you said, I didn't even catch that during the show.
Right, yeah. And I have to watch too, because I most of the time I have no idea what's coming out of my mouth until it does.
Yeah. All right, so we've got Captain Ambivalent next. And I think we're ready for that. We're going to take it away.
Captain Ambivalent.
Okie dokie. Hey everybody, I'm Captain Ambivalent, and tonight I'm going to explain about love. Love can be a confusing thing because in the English language we just have one word to mean about 5 different things. When you say you love me, I don't know what you mean, 'cause that one little word can be 5 different things. If we were ancient Greeks, you could specifically say if you meant philia, eros, storge, or agape. Yep, it's gonna be educational. Philia isn't what it sounds like. It's when you hug your bro and say, I love you, man. Eros is the kind of love that's looking for some touch. Storge is when your mommy says she loves you very much. Agape is divine love, it's unconditional. And the kind that says, I love that dress, they don't call love at all. 5 kinds of love, but one little word. No wonder why we're so inclined to be misunderstood. There's just one little word for 5 kinds of love. It's the same one for friends and lovers, family, God, and stuff. Now, philia as a suffix is quite different. Sometimes it means eros, sometimes stuff. Spell check wants to change storge to storage, as though my family ought to be locked up. But since we're stuck with English, I must ask the question thus. Did you mean love or love or love or love or love? 5 kinds of love, but one little word. No wonder why we're so inclined to be misunderstood. There's just one little word for 5 kinds of love. It's the same one for friends and lovers, family, God, and stuff. So please excuse my little dissertation. I'll stop and put my soapbox to the side. It's possible that I was just delaying to give me time to ponder my reply. So So okay, here it goes. Now I finally thought it through. I love, love, and love you, but I don't love or love you. 5 kinds of love, but one little word. No wonder why we're so inclined to be misunderstood. There's just one little word. Or 5 kinds of love. It's the same one for friends and lovers, family, God, and stuff. And if that's not asking for trouble, what is? Woohoo! Thank you!
Love it.
So, and these are all true stories for each of the 5 types of love. We're going to start out with the philia, the friendship love, which sometimes spills over into the eros if you're not careful. Rebecca looked up at me and she said suddenly, for Christmas I want you to write me a song. Picked up my jaw, then I hemmed and I hawed. She said, you have to say yes, cause that's all that I want. She said, write me a song about, write me a song about, write me a song about my reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Rebecca's a friend, so I should not descend to puns like I want your socks or socks appeal. Well, that would be wrong. No, I've got to be strong, got to toe the line and not be a heel. I still write a song about, still write a song about, still write a song about a reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. They're soft and fuzzy, warm and cozy, comforting, protected, casual yet festive. They're red, they're fly, they're styling. When she's blue, they get her smiling. They're fashionably well outside the box. Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Song in one day, couldn't play it right away. She was helping a German girl buy lingerie. Couldn't think of the name. Oh, that thing round the waist with the straps and the hooks to keep stockings in place, which confidentially I always thought looked more silly than sexy. I'd much rather see Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. Rebecca's reindeer snowflake Christmas socks. All right, now we shall move on to Eros. The first time a woman made a pass at me, I was wearing a propeller beanie on top of a hooded yellow poncho with a paper beak under my glasses. It was summer camp, they had an animal dance. That was my chicken costume. The only thing I said all night was, "Rock." She asked if I wanted to dance. I said, "Rock." She said, "You're hilarious." I said, "Rock." She said, "Where did you get those glasses?" But they were just my normal glasses, and all I could say was, "Rock." What did she see in me inside the chicken costume? What did she see in me? Propeller beanie spinning in the wind. What did she see in me inside the chicken costume? How could she know who I really am? She put her arms around my neck on a fast song. She said, "Slow down, you're so hyper." She tried to make me dance like it was a slow one. Held on a little tighter, and then she reached down and pinched my butt right through that yellow poncho. The only thing I could say was, "Rock!" And then I ran away. What did she see in me costume. What did she see in me? The color beanie spinning in the wind. What did she see in me? Inside the chicken costume, how could she know who I really am? How could she know who I really am?
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, all right. Storge is the love of family, even the kind of family that maybe ought to be locked up. Another true one. My niece is 10. She tortures Barbies. She pulls their arms off, then tapes them back. She ties them up. Her stuffed animals, they circle round, then they attack. She says, let's bury Barbie in the backyard. We'll have a party and then we'll bury Barbie in the backyard. Dig her up and do it again. She tortures Barbies, 'cause they're so girly. Their feet are tiny, their boobs are huge, can't run and play. They just go shopping for stuff that's boring, like clothes and shoes. Oh no, we'll bury Barbie in the backyard. Oh, we'll have a party and then we'll bury Barbie in the backyard. Dig her up and do it again. And stately Trent the lion says, I know what we should do. We'll get the gang together and we'll have a barbecue. 100 hungry webkins come, they sample the cuisine. Yeah, the dark meat's kind of scrawny, but the white meat's far from lean. And the kangaroo says, let's Barbie on the Barbie. Feed her to all of our friends. We'll bury Barbie in the backyard, says my niece who is recently 10. Night, a stroke of lightning, a tiny hand pokes from the ground. What's that scratching at the back door? Don't open it, don't turn around. No, no, we'll bury Barbie in the backyard. We'll have a party and then we'll bury Barbie in the backyard. Dig her up and do it again. We'll party Barbie on the Barbie, feed her to all of our friends. We'll bury Barbie in the backyard, says my niece who's recently 10. Woo! All right, we've arrived at agape, the divine unconditional love, which is really hard to write a funny song about, but it turns out that there are at least several dudes in the Bible that tend to treat their women more like stuff. I'm thinking about you, Samson, Jacob, and David, and girl, I love you so much I would ask my mom and dad for you. If they tried to give me a different girl, I'd insist on having you. Girl, I love you so much I would feed your father's goats for you. I'd work 7 years for your sister then, and work 7 more for you. Girl, I love you so, I love you so much. Girl, I love you so, I love you so much. Girl, I love you so, I love you so, 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 so much. Girl, I love you so much I would help your husband die for you. I would send him off to a battle, baby, so I could marry you. Girl, I love you so much I would kill 100 guys for you. I would cut off all of their foreskins and trade them to your dad for you. Don't know what he wants with all those foreskins. Don't know what he wants with all those foreskins. Don't know what he wants with all those foreskins, but I would trade them all for you. And finally, the last and perhaps greatest form of love, stuff. I cruise art galleries, just checking out the foxy paintings. They say embrace the arts, but when I try, they will not let me. Classical, realist, and impressionist get the most attention, but I think I'm falling for a woman in the abstract section. Hey, crazy Picasso lady, why tell me why won't you look my way? How can I tell if you look my way? It's really kind of hard to say. Cause crazy Picasso lady, why tell me why can I catch your eye? Well, I catch your eye and I don't know why, but I better move fast cause it's starting to slide down your face. Crazy Picasso eyes look down on me unevenly. Oh, can't you hear a word I'm singing? Her tiny lips won't smile. She cannot hear, she has no ears. Her face would melt a clock in a painting by another artist. Hey, crazy Picasso lady, why tell me why do you look so fine? Think you've been framed, you ought to be free, so get off the wall and dance with me tonight. Crazy Picasso lady, crazy Picasso lady, crazy Picasso lady, yeah, yeah, baby. Crazy Picasso lady, crazy Picasso lady, crazy Picasso lady, yeah, yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, man.
Oh, it was great. It was fun. We'll have, there'll be some camera shake and due to laughter, which is cool.
I was like,
Wow.
Woo.
Well,
All right.
man, dude, he's just flying out the door right now.
Yeah, there he goes. Thanks,
But
man.
Thank you, Captain Ambivalent, and thank you, Maria Ramos. She's running out after him to try to take a picture. I don't know if she's gonna catch him in the air or not. But yeah, so yeah, it's so cool when we have live acts like that on the show. You know?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like we used to do it, you know, with the house shows
And we did that a lot with even at the Athfest thing we did this past weekends or something. We had a lot of cameras going and we were able to do some fun funky stuff there. And you can't really see me here. Cameras, there you go. There you can see my hands.
Oh yeah, you're there. You're in the tiny spot.
Yeah, I'm in the little tiny one. I'm far away, I guess.
See, last week I had the extra tiny, impact on the show. That's why I was so small.
Yeah, I got a little tiny impact on the show. There you go.
Well, you were on location, and who knew we? See, that's the thing. I'm in Studio 2. We're in Studio 2 right now. But Captain Ambivalent and Mr. Blank and everything, they were in Studio 1 with Mr. T.Chodd. Yeah. And I can't see anything that goes on in there because there's it's like on the other side of the building here, the studio. So it's
other side of the gallery.
Other side of the gallery.
We're in the gallery right now, actually.
Right,
and that's the studio in there. So.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like way on the other side of the building.
Yeah. Way over there.
Yeah.
Oh, we could hear that. He's yelling over there. I know something's going wrong.
Mr. T.Chodd had some type of technical issues. So, probably from that, those boats that are stuck out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Captain Ambivalent.
Yeah.
There.
Oh wait. What? You know what's so funny? He kind of looks like the dude that was on America's Got Talent.
Oh yeah.
It was like a small thing. I don't know why. Sometimes you remember weird people. I don't know if he was.
So he was. He was on America's Got Talent. He was also, from what I understand, like featured in Captain Demento show.
I thought that was him.
And when when we were talking to him before about some of these festivals he's doing or whatever, he mentioned the pierogi festival. Which
with the noodles,
makes me
the potatoes inside. Oh my God, yeah.
Pierogies are so good.
Yeah.
I could just imagine pierogies everywhere.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're gluten.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, it's
I used to eat them.
It's worth the pain.
Yeah, it might
just
be.
to eat one.
Yeah, pierogies are delicious. I love them.
Kind of like, and they'll probably not have another Atlanta Pride for another year because not enough people getting the shots yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get the shots so we can get things back to normal. But I always like going there for the deep fried Milky Way candy bars.
Oh yeah.
And then they put some type of strawberry syrup on top and then cover it with powdered sugar.
Is it like breading?
Deep fried in bread. Yeah. Like they dunk it in that whatever the same stuff that they dunk the corn dogs in.
Corn dogs, yeah, okay.
And then they fry it in there. And apparently I asked the dude one time. They actually freeze them things first.
Oh, okay.
And then when they deep fry it, it melts in. So when you bite into that, you're like, oh my God, you feel like you died and went to heaven.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Anytime I try to do those kind of things, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I got to freeze them ahead of time. Okay, that makes sense.
Now, hey, I was thinking, all right, the dude that was in the storage thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wonder if he did that because it was too dangerous to be in the hermetically sealed van, that he had to go to a storage thing. And you notice there was nobody else in that building.
Yeah, that was Bryan Bielanski.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you think of the storage unit as a step up. I kind of think the opposite, because the van itself, that means you can get around more. The storage unit, you kind of, sure you can store all your stuff there, and you have your couch bed, and your your little. He had a desk there where he was planning out his tour, and then the van. So I don't know if the van came after the storage unit or if that's before.
Yeah. I'm thinking after. I'm thinking that's an upgrade.
Yeah, we'll have to ask.
Because think about it. You remember our friend Van?
Yeah.
God rest his soul. He helped, get this studio together and everything.
Oh, yeah,
he did all the painting on the outside and everything.
Oh yeah.
So, he lived in a van, and I didn't know his name was actually Van. I just thought that was his nickname because he lived in a van. But turned out that was his real name. But anyway, sometimes you'd be sitting in that van and it would be quite aromatic.
Oh yeah.
But the storage thing's got climate control.
Oh sure, yeah, exactly. You got that climate control. You could see the power switch and the power box, so he had power in there.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I remember doing that myself. So I didn't have quite it that good. I did have temperature control, so that was nice.
Right.
But I had to kind of like run a drop cord, through the roof and stuff and plug in somewhere.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Heck yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Now, this is our last time that we can say goodbye to our,
it's the end of the show.
Fans and stuff. And since you weren't here, I completely forgot. If you got stuff to submit.
Yeah.
It's tvjokerjoker@gmail.com.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can send submissions in for us to play on the show. We love getting stuff from every kinds of artist.
Right.
Of course, we need it in video format. Best format is MP4. So.
And next week is the second episode of the TIC Show coming up. We got some live performers next week too. You're gonna want to check that out. And at the end of the month, I hear that we might even have one of those psychic reader type people.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have any kind of questions that you want to stump the psychic and have him answer.
Yeah.
Our Halloween episode is going to be the one for that.
That's on the 28th.
The 28th,
So that'll be sort of like our Halloween episode, and we'll have the psychic here. And we'll put a link in the chat on that episode where anybody can call into the show. So we'll have people calling in.
Right.
So be sure to join us on that episode.
And okay, so here's the cool thing, right? I mean, dude, I never thought about this until just now. Okay, we're on YouTube, right? Every episode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm sure that episode is going to be on YouTube also, right?
Oh, yeah.
And once it's on YouTube, YouTube, it's going to be on there forever, right? So, what if he gave a reading, right?
Ooh.
And then we come back like in a year, and you can basically say, hey, was he right?
Maybe we should ask him, when are we going to hit 1,000 subscribers?
Yes.
Maybe he can tell us.
We could help. You could help us with that, too.
Oh,
Let's stump the guy. He's probably going to say, oh, yeah, 2025 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But, dude, we could blow the socks off of that.
Yeah.
Way before that.
Check his credibility out.
Yeah.
And so, let's see, down there somewhere, there should be a subscribe button if you're watching us on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Like somewhere over here.
And you also said something, there was a bell.
Oh, yeah,
there's
a little bell right next to
it's
it.
over. Yeah, that one's over here.
Yeah,
and you got to hit the bell one, and then that will send you a notification when we go live.
Yeah. So that just lets us know how much you love us.
Yeah, exactly. So don't forget to get vaccinated, because, dude, I mean, we don't want to fuck up Christmas and Thanksgiving. I mean, for all the holiday people that love to eat, dude, get the shot so you can make sure Grandma makes it for next year.
Yeah, exactly. So some of us have people in the hospital right now that are suffering from COVID, and so we definitely encourage everybody, please go get the shot.
Right, and they're going to be changing, that Grandma got run over by a reindeer to Grandma got Rona from a reindeer.
Yeah, Rona
from
eating
reindeer. Yeah.
There you go. All right, everybody, be safe.
We'll see you next week.
See you then.